Hello everybody and welcome to Angelic Sky Tarot channel. Today I'm doing a reading for my dear earth signs, which is Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. And this is your monthly reading for April 2021. I will be doing a Celtic Cross for you, and we will look what type of energies will be influencing you in the month of April. So my dear earth signs, remember that the reading is general and only apply to yourself whatever you feel that resonates with you. I will start by shuffling these wonderful cards by Carolyn Miss. It's archetype cards, and the first card that I will pull will represent your overall energy for the month of April. Your archetype, the energy that will be flowing through you in this month. So the card I pulled is called an artist. Okay, I want you to take a look at it. And I will read the light attribute of this card. It's expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. I think that's lovely, kind of to be in romantic mood, to see life in beautiful colors, to see every little detail, right? And expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses. Gorgeous. The shadow attribute of this card could be using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as the starving artist to elicit piety. So that's interesting, something to think about. But we will look into your energies with the Celtic Cross and see a little bit more in detail about your situation in the month of April. So the next card will be the energy that will be helpful to you in the month of April, or possibly hindering you. And this is the Ten of Cups. So we know that tens are usually about completion. It's final destination. It's reunion with some people. It's experiencing bliss. For some people, it means retirement. It's end of a chapter, finishing something, feeling the most happiness. It's the climax. It's realizing a dream, feeling gratitude towards something. So, maybe some of you will be feeling creativity, being very creative, and your creative projects will be reaching some sort of recognition. You will feel satisfied with whatever you're doing. So this is the energy of bliss, energy of completion. Some of you might be completing certain projects, finishing with some exams. It could mean that you feel really happy just in your household with your partner. You could feel bliss with your friends, in your surroundings. So it's feeling overall this happiness and emotional satisfaction. Okay, so the only hindrance I can see from this card is maybe feeling some sort of responsibility or tie to a certain situation, okay, maybe to your loved ones. And, although you experience happiness in the household, sometimes it could be also tying you down, and holds you from experiencing maybe something a little bit more wild and predictable, so to experience something new. Okay, well, let's see what's happened in your recent past. And here we have Five of Cups. So usually Five of Cups represents to me regret, remorse, thinking about possibly past circumstance or past relationship. Like you feel definitely upset about something with this card. Feeling disappointed, about something. So let's see, you've experienced disappointment in the recent past, possibly about love, right? Because we have cups, so it's, emotional dissatisfaction, feeling like maybe you wasted your time. Maybe you were working on something and you feel like you wasted your creative energy and the result isn't what you expected it to be. So you have to kind of look into the situation and see that there's two cups that are still remaining, and there's something more to life. And five is just the middle of the road. And if you turn around and pick up those two cups and continue your journey, you might find more satisfaction in the future. If you're going to keep your energy in the past and, feeling remorseful about something, what happened in the past, you will feel stuck. You will feel blue. It's definitely okay to feel sad, but the main thing is not to get stuck in there. So it's moving forward and actually appreciating what you have in this moment. Count your blessings, and be grateful for whatever you achieved so far. So let's see what's at the base of the problem, kind of like the roots, the past issues, the basis of the situation. And here we have the Hierophant. So Hierophant is a higher arcana, and usually it's the card of commitment. Could be again about marriages, it could be about partnerships, it could be about traditions, religion, could be about family ties and bonds, could be about searching for wisdom, getting advice from someone else who has more experience in the field that you're interested in, or just some more experience about life, searching for wisdom. So again, doing things in traditional way, being in certain frames of mind, experiencing certain limitations, being able to sacrifice for a goal, for an idea. Also about balance, So yes, I think a lot of you will feel like you are working with family issues, and maybe you are like stuck in certain routines, in certain traditional and familiar ways of doing things. And in the month of April, the card of an artist is inspiring you to find beauty in simple things, find beauty in the traditional things that you do every day. Turn your ordinary routines into ceremonies, where even brushing your teeth, if you kind of pay attention to it, you see that as a beautiful ritual, that you keep your teeth healthy with, and I'm sure if the teeth could speak to you, they would say thank you so much for doing that. So it's doing your regular routine, doing traditional things, doing familiar things, but finding beauty in them, finding gratitude in simplicity, also being grateful for the people who surround you, support you, your family, your friends, so everyone who is keeping your environment steady and healthy and traditional. Okay, so let's see what are your crowning thoughts. And here we have Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands is card of inspiration. It's newly found energy, it's new idea, a new offer, it's an answer to something, it's a readiness to act, it's a kind of new chapter. So here we have that something is being completed, a certain cycle is being finished. So for some it means maybe you are possibly getting a divorce or moving forward from a steady relationship. Of course, it's not for everyone. For others, you feel like you're reaching the next chapter in your relationship, you kind of reaching the new level. You feel quite happy, you feel quite satisfied with your relationship, you feel bliss, and now you're moving even towards more happiness with your partner. You're trying to realize more things together. Some of you will be getting married and committed to someone. It also could mean maybe you're starting new artistic projects, so you're thinking about starting something new, taking chance on someone. You definitely feel passion, you feel health, you feel this flow of energy. So you will have energy for your projects and moving forward. So because wands represent the fire, the flow. So your mind is fresh, your mind is full of new ideas, your mind feels excited. That's great. You don't feel stuck anymore. You feel like you're moving to the next level. The new chapter is opening up for you. You're taking a new offer, taking a new chance, taking a chance on someone, expressing possibly passion towards someone. That's beautiful. Thinking about someone in a passionate way. Some of you might find out that you are pregnant, and it's a tremendous happiness for your family. Let's see. This is your near future, and in the card of near future we have Two of Wands. Again, twos are usually about making choices, about partnerships, propositions. It's a certain plan that's you're starting to work on. It's an option, for you, that is opening up new option. Possibly a compromise, maybe you, in order to make someone comfortable, you have to compromise in, you choosing that person instead of your own personal comfort. So in your near future, you will be making a certain choice. There are definitely going to be options. You could possibly be commitment. For some, I do see travel moving forward, maybe exploring a world with your partner, traveling for work, possibly for some. Okay, so if in the past you experienced a little bit of grief and regret about something that didn't work out, here I see that chapter is closing for you, and you're finding happiness and bliss in ordinary things. You're becoming more creative. For some of you, you will be stepping out of like your comfort zones, and you're definitely thinking about something new, about brightening your horizons, and you possibly will make choices and make new picks and open new possibilities for you. Some, it means that you will also travel. Okay, so let's look into your fears. Let's look into your fears, dear Earth signs. And here we have Page of Cups. So pages are usually messengers. It's a message, kind of message of love, message of inspiration. It's an answer, a conversation, a phone call. Could be a younger sibling, could be a child, could be a friend. It's in the placement of your fear. So maybe you're fearing a certain emotional attachment, regarding a friend, regarding a person, regarding a new relationship, regarding some sort of love interest, so you might feel fearful. You might feel that somebody will reject you, or somebody will not accept your friendship, possibly. Okay, maybe it's a creative idea and you're not certain if you should take a chance on it and start working in this field, start developing your project. So there's some doubts about something that you feel passionate about and you have emotional attachment, okay, towards. So let's see environmental factors and how other people see you. Let's look into your environment. And here we have King of Pentacles, and that's a wonderful card. It's a very powerful card. First of all, kings, they have stability. Kings, they have resources. Kings are very confident. They are able to materialize things, especially King of Pentacles. It shows me that you actually have enough money to realize your projects. Possibly you have enough money to travel or open your business, to sponsor your idea. Maybe there is someone in your life, who is helping you, maybe like a father-like figure, or a boss who will give you money, who will lend you money for your project. Again, it's a representation of someone who might be getting married, like a card of a husband, someone who takes care of a household, someone who feels passionate, who is loving, who is generous. Okay, very stable, very grounded person. So your environment is quite prosperous. You have enough stability in your environment. People see you as a stable person. People see you as someone who can achieve a lot and has enough resources, who is quite generous and kind of royal. I see this. People see you as wise. They can come and actually ask you for resources as well. So what are your hopes and dreams for the future? What do you really wish for? And here we have card of Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords, you kind of wish to maybe have a new chance, or like breaking ties with someone, truly to make a decision and move forward with whatever you are, toying with a certain idea. So it's breaking some bonds, it's breaking some ties with something that doesn't serve you anymore. Maybe like your wish is to break from the stability a little bit and move forward, maybe go travel, maybe cut off some responsibilities that you have. Maybe what's irritating you is that you are so stable, and a lot of people rely on you and depend on you, and you want to be more wild, you want to be more spontaneous, you want to feel more action, you want to feel more sexy, more adventurous. There's like this impulse in you that you're feeling, and you need movement, you need more air, you need more you're tired of being logical. You just want to act impulsively, and you don't want to be that earthly energy anymore. Like everybody sees you as someone stable, reliable, able, who takes care of the family. And I think you just have this new desire to travel. You have this new desire to break through, to explore something, maybe to change partners, maybe to explore the world with your partner. You just want to take this new chance and opportunity and go. So let's see the outcome. So in the month of April, we have strength here. So it's kind of the cards are giving you advice and answering your question. The outcome is strength. Okay, so it's major arcana. It's showing us that sometimes we have these wild desires, that kind of these yearnings, and these basic instincts and this wild energy that's being awoken inside of us. And we can't always act upon on this impulse. I mean, we could, but sometimes it could be quite destructive. It could be quite aggressive, angry, and if we let this lion loose, it might cause a lot of damage. And so we see a woman who is calming down the lion with just her kindness, with just her compassion. And so the cards are advising you, stay compassionate towards yourself, first of all. We know that you have your desires, you're very impatient, you want things to happen, but you have to understand that everything in time and space happens in a certain moment, in a divinely appointed moment. So you need to stay patient. You will be able to realize your goals and dreams, but the cards are advising you, stay patient. Everything will kind of play itself out in the right timing. So sometimes rushing, is not going to bring you to the place where you want to be. You might make a lot of mistakes that you will regret later. So we know that you want to act on an impulse, you want to break free. Yes, there's a wild desire that's awoken in you, and that's absolutely fine. But try to calm yourself down a little bit. Yes, start making this movement, and you will have chances and opportunities, but take one step at a time. You don't have to be so impatient about certain things. Okay, so let's see what else I'm seeing from these cards. We know that you do have support from your partner or from your family, that you do have something valuable in your life. You have something that you should protect, whether it's a family business, whether it's your family, your children, your friends. So we know that you feel like you are being called to do something new. You want this inspiration, you want this freedom, and because you're an earth sign, you kind of always been a responsible and grounded person, and you have enough finances to support your goals and dreams, and you're afraid that people will find you immature or silly, or your new desires are kind of foolish. So you have fears about your what you truly want at this moment, and it's not like the same things that you wanted before, and that's fine. It's fine to have these. Don't be afraid to have these wants, and everything will get realized. Just don't rush, allow things to unfold naturally. Don't kind of be hot-headed and cut ties with everything, burn the bridges, and okay, I'm just going on this adventure. Adventure will happen, maybe take your partner on this adventure too. You have to make some compromises. So make compromises and reach your goals, but also don't abandon other people, so there's no regret later, okay, about certain things that you have done, and okay, I'm gonna pull one more card from this beautiful illuminated Earth Oracle deck. It'll be sort of advice from the cards. And here we have abundance. So the cards are telling you will have an abundant experience. You know, life is full of abundant experiences, and everything comes in a certain timing. So not only will you be financially abundant, but you will also have an abundant life with abundant experiences, you know, experiences of love, experiences of travel, experiences of different work, you know. So you will explore every aspect of life, you know. So no worries, no reason to hurry, no reason to rush. Okay, your life is already abundant. Just look around, and this is the energy also of abundance, you know, emotional abundance, bliss. You already have everything you need in this life. You already have it. So just pay attention, you know, to the blessings and appreciate them, you know, whatever you already achieved. Okay, so my dear Earth signs, for those of you who are interested about romantic advice for the month of April, the first card I will pull will be for the people who are already coupled. And here we have: love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So it's time to pay more attention to yourself, to your wants and needs and your desires, you know, and take good care of yourself. Certainly, you know, stay with your partner, enjoy your partnership, but don't neglect yourself as well. Now, let's pull another card for someone who is an Earth sign and is single and interested in meeting someone. And here we have: stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So we know that you are impatient about this issue and you really want to find a partner. Okay, you definitely have a desire. Maybe you already have a desire for someone. So stay optimistic and love yourself first. Love yourself so deeply. Stay positive about it, and certainly, you know, the new person will come into your life. Also, I would like to pull one card for you from my postcards, and it also has a message for you, dear Earth sign. Okay, this is a very interesting image. Okay, so it looks like to me like there's a man who is praying. Okay, praying about life, praying about death. So it's time for you to take a moment and I think count your blessings, you know, kind of reevaluate what you already achieved in this life. Be grateful for your failures, that you think they're failures, yet there are experiences that made you wiser, that made you so much more interesting. Okay? Be grateful for your enemies, be grateful for your partners, be grateful for your friends, for your achievements, and think about new possibilities, new goals, you know, and how you can have an abundance of experiences in this life, and be grateful for that. Okay? Thank you so much, my dear Earth signs. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like this video and help to support my channel. Okay? I'll see you again next month. Thank you so much.